Hey everybody, this is Daryl, aka the D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today I'm going to do my horror comic books. This is just a few of them. There's a bunch more out there that I have out there around here that I have, but of course I had to put this on. I know this is not a horror comic. I know this is not a horror movie, but that Joker is creepy. It's actually one of my favorite just stories. The Killing Joke, I think it's an awesome story, and he was sadistic in this. Good old Joker. All right, next again, this is not a comic, but I need something to kind of hide the book so you guys don't get to see everything that's coming ahead of time. So yeah, this little Wolverine mini poster that will do. That will do. That'll be fine. So first, we're going with Vampirella, #1 from volume. I have no idea which volume. She's been around for 50 years. This is the Adam Hughes variant, the trade dress variant, the color variant. There's also a black and white. And there's virgin covers out there. So yeah, figured I'd show you guys this one. Love this cover. I mean, Adam Hughes, definitely one of my favorite artists. Just amazing. Just amazing. Next is this is the Vampirella, also 50th anniversary, issue 1. This is the Carla Cohen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And I hope I got her name right. It's the Midtown Comics exclusive. This is the virgin cover. I am not sure if there was a trade dress cover or not. But I saw that and thought, it looks amazing. Gotta get it. Next is, some people consider this a horror, some people do not. I consider it one of my favorite movies of all time. Maybe my favorite movie of all time. This is Brandon Lee from The Crow. One of my really good friends absolutely refuses to watch this movie. She's scared when she she sees him dressed up like this. Brandon Lee, for those who don't know, you need to see this movie. But I love this cover. This is from The Crow Hack Slash #1. And it's a variant, was it 600 made? Virgin variant, limited to 600. Yep, limited to 600. So I definitely had to find one of these. Brandon is one of the reasons I started training mixed martial arts. So yeah, definitely had to have that in my collection. Next is, we're going to do a little run of DC. Some Deceased. This is the Harley variant. One of the Harley variants. There were a few. There were a few. So far, I'm actually digging this run. Next, Batman Who Laughs. Love this Joker cover. That is awesome. Yeah. Boo! Sorry. Next, we're going back to Deceased. Oh, this is the Virgin variant of that Harley. I thought I had these two together, but I clearly did not. There you go. Looks awesome. Next is, we're going to put these together. This is the horror movie variants. And you know what? Because I like you guys, quiz, you name them. This one's probably going to be the easiest one of the group. Next is, actually this one's pretty easy too. There we go. That's issue 2, the horror variant cover. And that's the A cover. No wonder I couldn't figure out what that was. Issue 3. This one I find to be funny because it's Superman on the cover of this one. I just found that funny. Because I know which variant it is. That's why I find it funny. All right. Next is that's not it. This is it. There we go. Issue 4 from Deceased. Those horror movie covers. And issue 5. That's a great looking cover. Look at that. I was going to say Golden Gate Bridge in the background, but I believe that's the Brooklyn Bridge. All my New Yorkers, let me know which bridge that is, or San Francisco, which I know it's not the Golden Gate, mainly because I just watched a documentary the other day. Let's see, there's one more of those. And this one was from Deceased, based on the true case files of the Waynes. This is issue 1 from this, I guess, spinoff, The Seasoning. All right, then, I did have these things. This one, I did not mean to actually have in the middle of those. That's the A cover for issue 2. But the rest of these, I did mean to have. Let's pull all these out here. That is issue 2. I can't believe I don't have issue 1. The scary horror cover on that one. I could have sworn I had that one. Well, here it is. I had them out of order. That's issue 1, the Batman cover. They had that Superman cover. And we got the Wonder Woman cover. Wonder Woman looking kind of like a dude there. The Joker cover. There you go. I think Green Arrow cover. So when I first saw it, it looks kind of like that's going to be Deathstroke. But then I see the arrows over here, so I'm assuming that's Green Arrow. And last issue 5. Actually, this is, yep, that is issue 5. I was thinking it was the first issue from the other run, The Seasoning. That's the Harley cover on those. Those are pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, next is we have a 4-issue run. This is in IDW. Joe Schreiber's or Joe Schreiber's, I'm not sure which one it is, Chasing the Dead. This was a pretty, I was going to say a fun little 4-issue read, because it was for me, it was a fun read, but at the same time, these next couple runs, well, the last one I've not read yet, I'm about to start that next, and they're not for the children. They are not for the kiddies. Issue 2, Chasing the Dead. Next is issue 3. Yeah, she's not having a good day. And issue 4 of the 4-issue miniseries. I'm a sucker for a good miniseries. Let's see. All right, next is Lot 13. This is one, I gotta be honest, I read it. It's been a while. I need to go back and read it again. I know I liked it, but I don't remember what all was in it. It's one of those things, after I read about the first page, I'm gonna be like, oh, I remember this whole story. I have that a lot. I'm old. This is from DC Comics. There we go. I got these on one of the YouTube auctions. The Great Legends auction, back when he was having them. He since stopped having his auctions, but they are still out there on multiple channels. There we go. Including my good friends from New York, home of the New York Warriors. They usually have their auctions on Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock, which I asked them if they could move it up a little bit so I could be able to watch it, because I can't stay up late because I have to work the next morning. So that's that 5-issue series. Next, this one right here is one I have not read yet. I need to get on that. It is Severed. Scott Snyder from Multiple Things DC. Scott Tuft and Attila Futaki. There we go. And one thing I think is really cool about this little run, well, since again I have not read this one yet, the covers on it right off the bat I find them really cool. All 7 covers, it looks like someone's trying to rip through the front of the cover. You see an eye sticking through there. Yeah, that won't give you nightmares. And I've actually heard this one right here is the one that may give me nightmares. So, looking forward to it. Issue, where are we at? Issue 4. Right there. Issue 5. Look at the face on this guy. Issue 6. And issue 7. And this one, he's ripped all the way through. He's coming to get you. It's gonna get you. Alright, and you know, these aren't horrors, but I did finally read these. I just finally got them and read them. Harleen, well, them, A and B cover. I really like where this one has started from DC Black Label. Again, I've got a couple more horror books. Don't leave yet, please. Some TWD. I can't have my horrors without the Walking Dead. But I did want to give this comic a shout out because I'm a huge Harley fan, which everyone knows. And this right here kind of gave a little background into Harley, which really the books really hasn't hit a lot of. So I thought that was really good. Issue 1 so far. So far good. Some Walking Dead. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 issues of a whole bunch of them, but some kind of key issues. Start off with The Walking Dead 193. This is the last issue of the run. Signed by Kirkman right there. 9.8. Got this in San Diego. So pretty happy about that one. Next, number 9. This one is not signed, but it is a little bit of a key. Death of Donna, first appearance of Otis. There's definitely a few of these books I definitely still need to get, and I'm way behind on them. Well, actually, I'm not really behind on because I think they're coming down in value now, which is going to help me out a little bit. Issue 3, first appearance of Alan, Donna, Billy, Ben. Let me get the angle on here. Jim, Dale, Carol, Sophia, Amy, and Andrea. So lots of first appearances in issue 3. And issue number 2. Signed by Kirkman and Tony Moore. There we go. First appearance of Lori, Carl, and many people's favorite, Glenn. Definitely one of my favorite characters. Glenn, I was a huge fan. Loved him on the show. Loved him in the books. Great character. So definitely had to get this one. I also do have the first appearance of Maggie, and it is out being graded right now. So hopefully that'll be coming in before too much longer. Definitely one. I think it's issue 10, I believe. So can't wait to get that one back. So that is my group of kind of horror comic books. So I'm pretty happy with these books. All these good horror books. Again, this one, Severed, that's the one I'll be reading next. I hope you guys have a happy, safe Halloween. I know that's still a couple of weeks away, but still, no need to wait till the last second. But that's all I got, and you guys have an incredible day.